Well, Daniel Ho, how are you?
Doing all right. How are you, Ben?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's so good to see you. I
Yeah,
think when's the last time I saw you? I guess it was at Reno a year and a half ago.
I think so. Reno
Yeah.
Ukulele Festival.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was a good time. And it's so good to finally have you here at Mighty Uke Day this year because we've tried so many times to get you into Michigan. You're always touring. You did so much in Asia, different Asian countries. And then we finally had you signed up for Mighty Uke Day. And then we had COVID.
Yeah, we did a video
That
show.
was a beautiful video. It was really nice. But it's not the same as having you here in person.
Yeah,
So
we're really looking forward to it.
yeah, we're pretty
Uh,
excited about it. Um, what I know you've been pretty busy. You've been designing instruments. You've been, of course, still touring and doing. I know you end up doing things with like I want to say symphonies and orchestras and things. And just tell us a little bit about what you've been up to the last year or so.
well, if I can, well, we did a long tour with Uncle George Kahumoku Jr., who's my
Okay.
mentor, Hawaiian music mentor, and he's a slack key master, and Tia Carrere, who I grew up with.
Yeah. Yeah. The singer. Yeah.
So we did that and then recently we did a month and a half at Disneyland performing for festival holiday. Actually a lot of original music and some holiday music. A program that I helped put together with Halau Hula Keli Iona Lani, which is a
Okay. Yeah.
here, and designing instruments with Pepe, and we have a new instrument called the Ekolu, which is actually in collaboration with Pepe and Romero Creations and Louis Wu and Ohana Ukulele.
Yeah. Nice. Nice. Yeah, well, I know you were here in Michigan with the Masters of Hawaiian Music. The year was that last year, the year before, I think. And then I saw him last year with him and Herb and another guitar player, which was great. It's real nice that the Ark is able to bring the Hawaiian music. I mean, every year we've got another iteration of the Masters of Hawaiian Music coming up in the next couple months here. So it's important to
Right.
be able to bring that Hawaiian aloha here to frigid Michigan. But let's see. So uh, yeah, well, so you're going to be at Mighty Uke Day, May 8th through 10th this year. And, you sent me a great list of workshops. And most of the festivals I run really are workshop oriented. I mean, the performances are great and everybody getting together, and that is great. But people really like to come and learn new techniques, new tricks, new ways of doing things. And, so we were looking at your workshops. You gave me a great list of workshops. We talked about getting a nice Hawaiian feel in with Aloha Pumiahana, which is a song you wrote, if I'm not mistaken.
Mhm.
And to talk about in that you explore Hawaiian language and
Yes, it's actually a song I wrote with University of Michigan professor who
oh
just
really?
retired, Amy Ku'ulealoha Stillman.
Oh, okay.
And so I'll be talking about her lyrics, her poetry, the song, how to play it, how to sing it, how to compose parts using simple chords, making them interesting, and things like that.
Cool. Well, I think that's one to put on the list. Then we were talking about you've got one have fun with rhythm with your. I wish I brought one with me, the shaker lele, which is like so much nicer than a plastic egg.
Yes, it's an Ohana instrument called a shaker lele, and I came up with the idea for it because I record so much percussion over the years, udu, shakers, talking drums, and I wanted, and all the shakers that I have are plastic, and I really wanted
Yeah,
something that
right,
sounded a little
right.
more. And I thought, well, why not shape it like an ukulele body? And so I came up with the
Yeah,
shakerlele, and we had the idea to do them in spruce and mahogany, which are like two ubiquitous tone woods for instruments. So I come
right,
up with these different patterns, how to play
right.
Latin, Bach, and backbeats, and all kinds of fun things.
Well, that'll be fun because we've talked about how rhythm is really the most important thing in music often, and just to have that little bit going on there while the other people are playing ukulele, one helps keep them all together if you're doing it properly, and it just fills out the sound and makes it more interesting, more
Yes.
musical. So I think we'll do that one, and then the other well, and we're gonna have you teach a bass class
Okay, yeah.
because I had someone ask me, I think it was Cheryl Edwards, who's a big fan of yours out in the Cleveland area. And she goes, well, Daniel, teach a bass class because he's a really nice bass player. I really like his bass playing. So something to just explore a couple different styles
Sure.
and all these people that learn bass maybe during COVID, but would like to kind of take it to that next level and do something a little more than boom, 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 you know, the 1/5 kind of thing,
Right.
which nothing wrong with that. And that I think the bass playing too, you can confirm this with me, but as far as rhythm, will go along nicely with teaching a rhythm class.
Yes. Well, for bass playing, rhythm is the priority. You have to
Absolutely.
have excellent rhythm to be a good bass player. It's not possible otherwise.
Yeah, I think those two will reinforce each other. Like I'm a terrible bass player, but I can do the 1/5 and 4/5, and I figure as long as I keep the beat,
Yes,
I'm doing okay.
that's the essential function of bass, but it's also a beautiful melodic instrument, especially like the Ohana bass ukulele that Cheryl
Yeah.
has. It has a beautiful melodic tone as well. And in my trio, I just have percussion, ukulele, bass, and whatever instrument I play. So the bass does a lot of counterpoint and fills
Yeah.
and linear bass lines, so you can compose and make it, uh, contrapuntal to whatever's
Yeah,
going on.
absolutely. Yeah, there's so much you can do with bass. Sometimes the simpler the better. Other times, like you said, throw in the melody line and a counterpoint to whatever else is going on. So I think people are going to have a lot of fun with you on that because we've got a lot of interest in bass.
Okay.
And um, we talked about learning to play jazz in 1 minute.
Hmm.
How can you do that? That's impossible.
Yes. Well, that I came up with this idea last year, and to play jazz, there's a huge learning curve. It takes years to understand four-part chords, five-part chords, color tones, and leading, all this stuff. Changing keys, right? You have to play in all 12 keys. And I found a way to teach someone to play basically all the chords in jazz, a version of them, um, using one finger on your left hand.
Huh.
And so you have to come to the class to find out how to do
That's right. We're not giving away any secrets here.
it. But it
You
is
got to go to
possible,
class.
with the exception of an augmented chord. You can do it all with one hand.
Yeah, sure, sure.
And that's the
Well,
only, yeah.
so that sounds pretty interesting. And then we had talked about the play any song in any key with ease. And this fits into the Ikolu instrument you were talking about.
Yes, I'm so the ekolu has become my favorite instrument to play, especially to jam on, because it functions equally well in any key. So on guitar, E A D, we're playing in the C, G, the usual guitar keys. Ukulele, we're playing in C, F, and G, and A and D, and so on, because of the open strings that it has.
All
But
right.
ekolu allows you to play in any key with almost the same level of difficulty. So
Huh.
on the advanced side, that's what it's able to do. And I want to show how to find the six primary chords in any key, which will allow you to play most Western music by just referencing the three major chords, 1, 4, and 5, and the relative minor chords.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a very empowering, especially for vocalists who prefer to sing in G flat instead of G,
Sure.
B flat instead of C.
Right,
You can
right,
just
right.
do it without
Yeah.
too much effort.
And that can be used with the Ikolu ukulele, or you can take a standard ukulele and just not play the G string. Is that
Right.
right?
The
Yeah.
Ekolu is just C, E, and A strings, and it has the same exact range as a reentrant to an ukulele, where an ukulele with the high G string. So it sounds
Okay.
the same.
Yeah. Cool.
Just
Well, I
way
think that,
easier.
yeah. Well, yeah. Well, like you said, it's easier to change keys, you
Yeah.
know, because someone says, yeah, like you said, I want to play this in, E flat or
Mhm.
something. And it's like, well, okay, we can do that. I mean, if you know bar chords, you can do it probably a little easier, but um, this just sounds like a great way to be able to match what you're playing to where you want to sing the song.
Right.
Because the original key is not always the best key, you know, for a particular person to sing it in.
Right.
And I don't, in my opinion, I really don't feel any key is sacred. I figure you want to match it to your voice, you know.
Yes.
Your voice is what is your individuality, your calling card. And so you want to put that in the key that you like the best and then play along with it. So
Exactly.
cool. Cool. Well, I'm pretty darn excited, Daniel, to have you here. You'll be playing Saturday night in our Saturday night concert. And then Sunday, we have our Acoustic Afterglow concert where everybody kind of gets together and it's just a lot of fun, kind of loosey goosey. Things happen that you didn't really plan on happening, but it's a beautiful surprise kind of thing. So I'm really looking forward to that. Forward to seeing Lydia there with you, and we're gonna have a good time. I'm really excited to finally get you here into East Lansing. So
Yeah, we're really excited too. Thank you for inviting me.
great. All right. Well, it's just a few months away. In the meantime, we'll feature some of your videos, and we'll look forward to seeing you here. It'll be great.
All right. Thank you, Ben.
All right. Thank you, Daniel.